A little bit of truth and honesty within the Democrat Party and the left wing in this country would be nice. It would be a breath of fresh air. Listen, you can't really address the root of a problem unless you admit what the problem is. And there's certainly a pattern and a trend of left-wing violence. I would also add, when they use this both sides argument, Liz, I've been to many college campuses actually on behalf of Turning Point USA, and I've always been met with hostility, violent protests, riots, mobs trying to bust down the door, not only trying to attack me, but other students in attendance. And I can't think of a single example where a left-wing or a Democrat speaker has been met with that or treated that way when they enter a college campus. So this both sides argument to me is really ridiculous. Of course, there are nut jobs on both sides. Of course, there are fringe people on both sides. Nobody's arguing with that. But there is a pattern and a trend. And I would also say the reaction of the left to the assassination of Charlie Kirk is very telling. If somebody who proclaims to be a Trump supporter or a conservative carries out something heinous or atrocious, I will not bend over backwards like a pretzel to try to defend that person or that ideology. I will say it is wrong. I will condemn it fully. I will not use a but. The left is unable and unwilling to do that. Oh, Liz, I've had countless death threats. It was actually 3 years ago on Monday that I spoke at UNM in Albuquerque, and the SWAT team and state police had to be called. I was barricaded in a kitchen, fearing for my life, as well as the students that were in attendance for my speech. This has happened to me on numerous occasions, and it's really unfortunate that conservatives can't go to these college campuses, engage in debate and dialogue, hand the microphone over to the other side for an honest conversation without being met with safety and security concerns. Oftentimes, it's also the heckler's veto. A lot of conservatives don't even get to go to these college campuses because their private security is far too expensive, and these college campus groups simply can't afford it. And that, to me, is a travesty in all of this, because conservatives want to show up. We want to have the conversation, and it's been made clear to us we're not safe to do so.